Hi everyone. As you all know, I get sent clips from all around the world, and sometimes these clips are of nice driving, other times we'll get driving fails sent in, but I still get plenty of clips sent to me where viewers want me to analyse their own driving, and I often feel with a lot of these clips that the viewers are trying to do things maybe they wouldn't normally do, and this is a perfect example of this. The viewer sent it in with good faith, however his standards aren't really up to what we expect. Let's have a look at this. Is it another deluded viewer? I'll let you decide.
I'm a fan of the channel and thought this action-packed clip may interest you. It's best viewed with audio to hear the tyre screeching of the cars in front and my choice words when faced with oncoming bikers. You'll see in the clip that, where I believe it's safe to do so, I am making swift progress. This is not my normal style of sedate driving, rather a very rare and spirited moment of enjoying relatively clear, challenging roads. You and your viewers will doubtless have opinions on the speed, and I would also not want to encourage others to replicate this manner of driving without the necessary acumen. I will say that I am an experienced road and track driver who has continuously sought out and received relevant driver training and education. In addition, the weather, road conditions and the mechanical health of my vehicle were excellent. Well, the only thing I can be certain of with that email is that myself and all my viewers are going to have opinions on your driving. Let's crack on. By the GPS coordinates, this was filmed just northeast of Portsmouth, and it looks as though we're heading south on the B2141. Swarkammer has been catching this group of cars for a little while. His position over the centre line in the offside lane can sometimes improve your view, but for me this is a little aggressive. The cars are braking and bunching up, but he's still out there, even though there's a side road coming up, and he only pops back in when he sees the oncoming car. As he passes the sign on the left for Chilgrove, he's still travelling at way closer than 2 seconds. The cars in front were all too closely bunched, and you could hear a screech of tyres, and in fact the brake lights on the one in front show it was emergency braking. But it's the overtake by our camera in a moment I'd like you to have a look at. Personally, I don't think that overtake was well planned. We can see the entrance here on the left, but just for me, it didn't seem as though there was a lot of thought prior to the overtake. It seems as though he just did it. Is he perhaps trying to catch the kit car that's now in front of us? He again starts to take a position in the oncoming lane without any chance for an overtake. Again, I just think this is pressurising the vehicles in front. And he's still travelling way too close for a safe separation distance. But he proceeds to get even closer. I've paused the clip so we can have a look at his following distance. Look at the white spot on the ground behind the kit car. It takes just 22 frames of our video for our camera's front of his car to be at the white spot. And with the frame rate of the video being 30 frames a second, that equates to 0.73 of a second. That's not advanced driving techniques in anyone's book, and this overtake isn't the best either. It was quite close with those motorcycles, but to be fair to my viewer, he did say in his email that his position and his speed maybe had something to do with that close call. Let's go back and have a look at his speed. I've started the clip and paused it here as we've got reference to Hilter's Lane. What we're going to do, we're going to go on Google Maps and measure a distance. You've probably seen me do this before in different videos, and it's a reasonably accurate way to find out distances. So we'll start the measure from, as we say, that road. I can track the route and the length until there's actually a lamppost on the right hand side of the road that I'm looking for here on Google Maps. There it is. And from that we can see, if we look at the bottom of the screen, it's 282 meters. And as I zoom out, you can see the full length that I've measured. Let's go back to the video and see how long it took him, and then we can work out speed. An accurate way of judging time is to look at a little snippet of my editing software. From this you can see the time and the frames actually recorded. As you can see, it's taken about 8 seconds to get to this lamppost on the right. So if he's covered 280 meters in 8 seconds, that's 35 meters a second, and it equates to an average speed of over 78 miles an hour. So what was his actual speed when he first saw these motorcyclists?
And biked on a corner as well, that was a little bit dodgy.
Now, I'm not going to condone the place that the motorcyclists overtook either. However, if you're driving in this way and they're riding in that way, that's how someone is going to die. I also did a little calculation on his speed on this section, and you won't be surprised to know that it was much higher. So there's my opinion. Don't forget to leave yours in the comment section. This one's going to be fun.